A bust of somebody or other. I hope this is the way out. To freedom, not to eternity. The wheel is completely rusted in place. Even a gorilla couldn't turn it. A massive steel girder. The steel girder is way too heavy. I can't lift it without some kind of equipment. A picture of the ship naming ceremony. The cabinet is secured by a combination lock. The middle floor broke open and part of a steel girder fell to the ground. The pipe definitely looks worse for wear. There's a big hole at the top of it, and a connecting piece got ripped out below. I can still see some oil at the very bottom of the pipe itself. Looks pretty sturdy. I can't yank that out. A lever for steering the ship. On the left, it says full speed ahead, and on the right, full speed backwards. At the moment, though, the lever is set to stop. Right now, the lever is set to stop. I could set it to either full speed ahead or full reverse speed. There's water on the other side. How about I leave the door closed, stay put, and the water can do the same? Seems like a fair trade. There's water on the other side. I can't reach it. This is not a passage to the room above. It's only a part of the floor between the decks that broke open. I'm sure there is plenty of water below this hatch. The window still appears to be holding under the pressure, and I am certainly not about to change that. I would be more tempted to admire the fantastic view if I wasn't on a capsized ship that was bound to sink at any moment. Right now, the lever is set to stop. Full speed ahead. Something appears to have moved in the room above me. A lever for steering the ship. Right now, and now the other way. Something appears to have moved in the room above me. The middle floor broke open. In order to open the drawers, I need to enter the correct number code first. 7, 4, 7, 5. I wonder whether that was the right sequence of numbers. I think that was correct. The drawer is empty, but I could at least use it as a makeshift stairway in order to reach the upper hatch. It's stuck. It's stuck. I could step on that drawer in order to reach the hatch, but before I open it, I should make sure that there's no water behind it. Otherwise, it could get rather uncomfortable down here. That sounded hollow. There seems to be no water on the other side. There isn't much left of that fancy reception area. As long as this puddle doesn't get any bigger, I don't have much to worry about, apart from the fact that I am trapped in a capsized, sinking ship. From up here, I can see that the chain got wrapped around the propeller shaft of the ship's engine. No idea what its purpose was before the disaster. It's securely fastened. Tugging on that won't help. The door is locked, and the doorknob is missing, too. This looks bizarre. All the records it contained are scattered across the floor. I'm not going to find anything there. Climb up there? Forget it. Out of order and completely useless now. Water is already seeping through the crack. I can only pray that the crack doesn't get any bigger, or else I mustn't think about it. That's the way to the engine room. Right now, the lever is full speed ahead. A heavy iron chain looks very sturdy. Right now, the lever is set. If I use the lever now, the chain will probably just be pulled up again. Full speed ahead. Nothing happened, and the lever immediately jumped back to stop. If I use the lever now, the chain will probably just be pulled up again. Let's hope this will hold. I can't think of a better alternative. Right now, the lever, and now the other way.
Did you find the letter?
No. But...
Please keep looking. We need this letter.
Oh, dang. Without this mysterious letter, he'll refuse to leave the ship, and I can't just leave him here to drown. Water is already seeping. As long as this... All kinds of ship's records, papers, and documents. All kinds of papers. I don't think I will find that letter here, but maybe at least this will help convince the guy who saved my life that it makes no sense to go looking for it. I found my ticket. And just like I thought, there isn't a... Oh, but there is. It's true then. The man at the harbor really did slip me a letter. But the document is full of cryptic symbols. I can't make heads or tails of it. And the enclosed drawing doesn't make much sense either. My ticket, and the mysterious letter I was given at the harbor. The letter is full of cryptic symbols. I can't make any sense of it. And the enclosed sketch is...
Did you find the letter?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And now you must find a way out of here.
I will pour a little water into the pipe. Ugh, I made a royal mess. I will place the bongo drum under the pipe with its open end up. I will pour a little water. All right, I've got the oil. Now for an opportunity to make good use of it. A little oil could do wonders for the rusty wheel. I hope this is the way out. Come on! I actually managed to find that blasted letter! So now we should get out of here as fast as we can!
What? How? All right.
We're going to have to dive a few yards. Do you think you can make it?
I will have to. It's not like I've got a choice. The cold water is bound to keep me awake for a few minutes.
Right, let's go. That was close. Much too close.
Yes,
Are you okay?
Yes. No, not really. You wouldn't happen to have some sugar on you?
Sugar? You've got some nerve.
Diabetes. I'm hypoglycemic right now. I need glucose or a little sugar. Otherwise,
Otherwise, what?
Otherwise, I will faint again, and in a few hours, I will die.
Are you kidding? No. By the look of you, I guess you're not. Hello? He's not reacting. He's still conscious, but totally lethargic. Here I am, stuck on a beach in the middle of nowhere without a living soul in sight, and my only companion needs glucose or some form of sugar. Where am I supposed to find that? My goodness, what a mess!